How y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham, my care preaching man on the Eden Snow episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another DC's Legends Tomorrow review. This time I'm reviewing Season 3, Episode 13. What happens on this week's episode is Rip Hunter and Wally West join the Legends, and what happens is Damien Darhk has kidnapped Ray Palmer and is forcing him to fix the fire totem, and to be able to do this is they need to create Cold Fusion. And Damien Darhk tells them that somebody has already created it, but Damien Darhk's past self was hired to assassinate this person, and they have Ray Palmer and Damien Darhk's daughter have to go back and save the scientist before he's assassinated by the younger version of Damien Darhk. And they go and try to do this, and while they're trying to do this, Damien Darhk's daughter's time stone gets destroyed, so they're stuck in that time. And Damien Darhk's back in present day waiting on him and getting impatient, and he goes back in time to help his daughter out. And what happens is Ray Palmer and Damien Darhk's daughter is trying to get across the border with the scientist. And Damien Darhk's younger self is trying to kill them and start shooting up everybody. And the present day Damien Darhk comes in and saves them and tells them to go. And then Damien Darhk, present day version, and his daughter get an argument. She walks off, and Damien Darhk's past version kidnaps her, and they're going to do an exchange to get Damien Darhk's daughter back. And then a big fight happens between the two Damien Darhks. In the present day Damien Darhk's to focus on keeping his daughter alive, and the past Damien Darhk is trying to kill him, and she tells her dad to let her go, and then she's able to take control of the spirit totem of Vixen, and she has the same powers as Vixen, and now the totem is corrupted. And we'll have to see what happens with that in later episodes. But anyway, while this is happening, Vixen's in the astral plane. We're talking to her ancestor that was the Vixen before her, and she's telling Vixen that she's trying to fight off Damien Darhk's daughter, but it's getting too hard, and she finally gives in. And now Damien Darhk's daughter has to put control of the Vixen totem. And what happens is the Legends find an anachronism that Ray creates, who uses his Atom-Suit to destroy the Burbank Wall, and it's breaking time, so the Legends go back to fix it and save Ray Palmer, and Kid Flash zooms in on super speed, takes Ray Palmer and the fire totem as a souvenir, and then hightails it out of there, and he brings Ray Palmer and the fire totem back to the Legends, and he tells them that he would think they would be a good souvenir. And this is a nod to the Young Justice TV show, and I think it's a nod to the comics as well. I'm not 100% sure. But that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My questions for y'all is, now that Wally West is now a full-fledged member of the Legends Tomorrow, what's going to happen? As always, featuring an arm to sound that. Talk to you. Austin, see you next episode. See you next.